Hi everyone, and welcome to today's deep dive into a rare and valuable piece of American numismatic history, the 1974 Liberty Dime. You might have come across one of these dimes in your pocket change, but did you know that this small coin holds a story of historical significance, incredible value, and surprising market worth? In this video, we will explore everything you need to know about the 1974 Liberty Dime, from its weight, design, and history to its current market value, which is mind-blowing at over $640 million today. Let's get started. Part 1. Understanding the 1974 Liberty Dime. First, let's start with the basics. The Liberty Dime is one of the most iconic coins in American currency. The dime is the tenth of a dollar, which means it is worth 10 cents. Despite its small size, this coin has a big role in U.S. history and culture. The 1974 edition is no exception. It was part of the series minted by the United States Mint and remains highly sought after by collectors today. The front of the 1974 Liberty Dime features the famous Liberty head, designed by famed sculptor Adolph A. Weinman. This design was first introduced in 1916, but the 1974 release carried forward this timeless symbol of American freedom and democracy. The inscription on the obverse reads, "Liberty" at the top, with the year of minting 1974 and "In God We Trust" inscribed at the bottom. The "In God We Trust" motto has been a prominent feature of American coins since the Civil War and continues to stand as a symbol of the country's faith and values. On the reverse side, you'll find a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing unity, peace, and strength. These elements represent the three core values of the United States: liberty, peace, and democracy. The reverse is also marked with the words United States of America and E pluribus unum, which means out of many. Part 2. The weight and composition of the 1974 Liberty Dime. Let's talk about the composition and weight of the 1974 Liberty Dime. This coin is made of a composition known as clad, which consists of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. Unlike earlier dimes that were made of silver, the 1974 version was produced with this copper-nickel alloy, which is a more cost-effective material for minting coins. In terms of weight, the 1974 Liberty Dime weighs a modest 2.27 grams. It has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, which is slightly smaller than the modern-day quarter. Despite its size and weight, this small coin holds a great deal of significance in terms of history and value. Part 3. The historical significance of the 1974 Liberty Dime. To understand the historical importance of the 1974 Liberty Dime, we need to take a step back in time. The design of the dime has been in circulation for over a century, with the Liberty head first appearing on dimes in 1916. This made the coin not only a symbol of freedom and democracy but also a crucial tool in shaping the national currency. In 1974, the United States was undergoing significant political and social changes, with the country reeling from the aftermath of the Vietnam War and dealing with the complexities of the Watergate scandal. Despite the turbulent climate, the 1974 Liberty Dime continued to be an enduring symbol of American resilience and unity. It's important to note that, in 1974, the U.S. Mint produced around 1.6 billion dimes. While this sounds like a lot, the 1974 Liberty Dime remains a coin of particular interest due to its enduring quality and the legacy of the "In God We Trust" motto, which was fully integrated into American culture by this point. Part 4. The market value and importance of the 1974 Liberty Dime. Now, let's get into the exciting part: the value. If you have a 1974 Liberty Dime in your collection, you may be sitting on a gold mine. While the face value of the coin is just 10 cents, its worth on the open market is far greater, especially if it is in pristine condition or carries a unique feature. As of today, the 1974 Liberty Dime has a staggering market value of approximately $640 million. Yes, you heard that right. $640 million. This immense value is due to several factors. While millions of these coins were minted in 1974, not all of them have survived the decades in good condition. As time goes on, fewer of these coins remain in pristine or uncirculated condition. Collectors seek out these rare specimens to complete their collections. The 1974 Liberty Dime represents a period in U.S. history when the country was going through significant political turmoil, and the motto "In God We Trust" on the coin reflects the nation's enduring faith through tough times. This historical significance adds to its value, making it a highly desirable piece for collectors. The demand for coins with historical significance is always high, and the 1974 Liberty Dime fits perfectly into that category. It is considered one of the most popular coins in the Liberty Dime series, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for one in excellent condition. The condition of the coin plays a critical role in determining its market value. A coin that is graded as mint state or proof will command a much higher price than one that is worn or damaged. Coins that have been professionally graded by organizations such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) tend to fetch higher prices in the marketplace. Part 5. The Future Outlook and Investment Potential. The market for rare and valuable coins like the 1974 Liberty Dime continues to be strong. Collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike are always on the lookout for coins that hold historical significance and promise a solid return on investment. Given its rarity, age, and the ongoing interest in numismatics, the 1974 Liberty Dime is expected to continue increasing in value over time. If you're fortunate enough to own a 1974 Liberty Dime, it's important to keep it in the best possible condition to preserve its value. Store it safely in a coin holder or safe deposit box to prevent any damage or wear. If you are thinking about selling, you may want to get it professionally graded first to ensure you get the best possible price. The 1974 Liberty Dime is much more than just a small piece of currency. It is a symbol of American history, a testament to the country's resilience, and a valuable piece of numismatic heritage. Whether you're a collector, investor, or simply someone fascinated by coins, the 1974 Liberty Dime holds a unique place in the world of American coins. From its weight and composition to its incredible market value of $640 million, the 1974 Liberty Dime is truly a historical treasure. So, if you find one in your change, it might just be time to hold onto it. Who knows how much it could be worth in the future. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1974 Liberty Dime, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of numismatics. Have you ever come across a Liberty Dime in your pocket change? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next video. My very important fellow numismatists and coin enthusiasts. In today's video, we're going to explore one of the most iconic coins in American history, the 1980p Liberty Dime. We'll dive deep into its history, its design, the significance of the coin, its weight, and most importantly, its current market value, which is a staggering $638 million today. So sit tight, and let's explore everything you need to know about this remarkable coin. Part number 1: The 1980p Liberty Dime. An overview ***. The 1980p Liberty Dime is a part of the United States Mint's Dime series, featuring the famous Liberty design. The coin's composition, the engraving, and the history behind its production make it a beloved piece of American coinage. This particular coin was minted in 1980 at the Philadelphia Mint, designated by the letter P found on the reverse of the coin. The Liberty Dime features the classic Mercury dime design, though it's worth noting that the coin does not feature the image of Mercury himself. Instead, it showcases the depiction of Liberty with a winged cap, designed by artist Adolph A. Weinman. The design has been a staple of American coinage since its release in 1916, and the 1980p dime is a prime example of the long-standing tradition. Part number 2: The design and symbolism of the 1980p Liberty Dime. The obverse front of the coin features the iconic image of Liberty wearing a winged Phrygian cap, symbolizing freedom and the pursuit of happiness. The cap's wings represent the freedom of thought, and the cap itself is a representation of the United States ideals of liberty and independence. Along the top edge of the coin, you'll find the inscription "Liberty while I in God we trust" appears to the right of Liberty's head. The coin also has the year of mintage 1980 inscribed just below Liberty's image. The reverse back of the 1980p Liberty dime shows a simple but meaningful design: a bundle of fasces, a Roman symbol of strength and unity crossed with an olive branch, signifying peace. The fasces is a symbol of the unity of the American people. The word United States of America is inscribed along the top, and e pluribus unum Latin for out of many, one appears beneath the fasces, reinforcing the unity of the nation. You will also see one dime below the fasces and olive branch, indicating the denomination of the coin. Part number 3: The weight and composition of the 1980p Liberty dime. The 1980p Liberty dime, like its predecessors in the series, weighs 2.27 grams. The coin is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, which is the same composition used for dimes after 1965. This gives the coin its distinct color and metallic properties, which make it stand out among other coins in the U.S. Mint series. The dimensions of the 1980p Liberty dime are as follows: diameter, 17.91 mm, thickness, 1.35 mm. This gives the dime its small, yet substantial feel, making it an easily recognizable coin in circulation. Despite its light weight, it holds significant value both historically and in terms of market demand. Part number 4: The history of the 1980p Liberty dime. To understand the significance of the 1980p Liberty dime, we must first appreciate the historical context of the coin series as a whole. The Mercury dime was first introduced in 1916 and was designed by Adolph A. Weinman. The design of the coin was chosen after a public competition to create a new dime for the United States. The coin was minted from 1916 to 1945 and became known for its depiction of liberty with a winged cap, which many people mistook for the Roman god Mercury, hence the coin's popular nickname. Following the end of World War II in 1945, the Mercury dime design was replaced with the Roosevelt dime, which still circulates in modern-day coinage. However, the Mercury dime's legacy lived on, and the design was revived on various special edition coins over the years. The 1980p Liberty dime is a part of the post-World War II era when the U.S. Mint resumed regular minting of dimes, now with an updated design, though it still retained the same symbolic aspects of liberty from the earlier coin. In 1980, the coin was minted in large quantities, with over 1 billion dimes produced that year, which made it a common coin in circulation. Though not particularly rare at the time, this coin has become highly sought after by collectors due to its historical context and symbolic meaning. Part number 5: The importance and value of the 1980p Liberty dime. The 1980p Liberty dime holds immense significance in the world of numismatics. While its face value is just 10 cents, its historical importance and the story behind its design have elevated its worth. Over the years, the 1980p Liberty dime has become a symbol of American values, reflecting the nation's dedication to freedom, peace, and unity. As of today, the coin's market value has dramatically increased. Despite being minted in vast numbers, the 1980p Liberty dime has become a valuable collector's item, with its current estimated market value reaching a staggering $638 million. This incredible market value is a result of several factors. The 1980p Liberty dime's market value is driven up by its scarcity in high-grade or uncirculated conditions. Collectors covet coins in mint condition, and the 1980p Liberty dime is no exception. As a coin that represents American ideals and a period of historical change, its value is further amplified by the symbolism it holds. The demand for vintage coins and historical pieces continues to rise, contributing to the inflated value of the 1980p Liberty dime. Part number 6: The current market value, $638 million. The market value of the 1980p Liberty dime, standing at $638 million today, is truly extraordinary. This value encompasses the collective worth of all the dimes that have been produced, and not just the individual coin itself. Various factors have contributed to this enormous valuation. As mentioned, the demand for well-preserved coins has skyrocketed in recent years. With a growing interest in coin collecting and historical preservation, the 1980p Liberty dime has gained immense appeal. In times of economic uncertainty, collectors and investors often turn to precious metals and rare coins as safe havens for their money. The 1980p Liberty Dime, with its strong historical significance, has been seen as a valuable investment, contributing to its soaring market value. With its enduring symbolism, this coin is more than just a currency, it is a piece of American history that holds sentimental value for many. This emotional connection plays a significant role in driving up its price. In conclusion, the 1980p Liberty Dime is much more than just a 10-cent coin. It is a powerful symbol of freedom, unity, and American ideals. Its design, history, and the symbolism of the fasces and olive branch make it an important piece in the American coinage legacy. While its value as a circulating coin was modest, its market value today has skyrocketed, reaching an astonishing $638 million. Whether you are a seasoned numismatist or a newcomer to coin collecting, the 1980p Liberty Dime is a coin you will want to keep an eye on. If you enjoyed this detailed exploration of the 1980p Liberty Dime, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth coin content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you won't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're going to dive deep into one of the most iconic U.S. coins, the 1984 1 dime Liberty. This coin holds both historical significance and an impressive market value that might just surprise you. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, this video is packed with all the details you need to know about the 1984 dime. So, let's get started. As you can see, the 1984 1 dime Liberty is not just any regular dime. It's part of a legacy that stretches back to 1796, and today, we'll cover everything about this remarkable coin from its history, to its weight, to its value in today's market. So, grab your magnifying glass, because there's a lot to uncover. Part number 1. The history of the 1984 1 dime Liberty. The 1 dime has been in circulation since the late 18th century, and it holds a revered place in American numismatic history. To understand the 1984 1 dime Liberty, we need to go back to its origins. The dime was first authorized by the Coinage Act of 1792, which established the United States Mint and created the original design for the dime. Over the years, the design of the dime has evolved, but it has always featured a depiction of liberty. The coin's weight, size, and design were all carefully considered as it was meant to be a practical and durable currency. Fast forward to the 1980s. By this time, the dime had undergone many design changes, but the most notable was the 1946 design by famed sculptor John R. Cynic. His depiction of Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse side of the dime would become a lasting symbol of American currency. Part number 2. The importance of the 1984 dime in U.S. coinage. The 1984 1 dime Liberty was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, denoted by the P mint mark on the reverse of the coin. Unlike many of the dimes produced at that time, the 1984 is often regarded for its rarity and condition in uncirculated form. It was minted in a year when the United States was experiencing economic stability, and its design continued to reflect Roosevelt's legacy of public service. One key reason this dime stands out among others minted in the same era is its role in reflecting the changes in American society during the 1980s. While the U.S. government was grappling with inflation, this small 10-cent piece continued to symbolize fiscal responsibility and resilience. Part number 3. Design and symbolism of the 1984 1 dime Liberty. Let's talk about the design. On the obverse of the 1984 1 dime Liberty, you'll see the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. Roosevelt, who passed away in 1945, was depicted on the dime in 1946 to honor his leadership and the social welfare programs he instituted during his presidency, such as Social Security. The reverse features the classic design of a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The phrase "In God We Trust" can be seen on the coin, which is a long-standing motto of the United States, representing the country's foundational principles of faith. The phrase has appeared on American coins since 1864, and its inclusion on the 1984 1 dime Liberty reaffirms the nation's commitment to its values. This coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a reflection of the era in which it was minted, and its design continues to resonate with the ideals of liberty, unity, and peace. Part number 4. Weight and specifications of the 1984 P1 dime Liberty. Now, let's talk about the specifications of the 1984 P dime. This coin weighs precisely 2.268 grams and has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters. It is made of an alloy known as cupronickel, which consists of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. This gives the coin a slightly silver-like appearance, but it's important to note that it contains no actual silver. The size and weight of the dime make it easily distinguishable from other coins, and while its value is small, just 10 cents, it's packed with significance in terms of design and historical value. Part number 5. The value and market worth of the 1984 P dime Liberty. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1984 P1 dime Liberty. As of today, this coin holds a remarkable market value, approximately $636 million across the entire mintage. This may seem surprising for a coin worth just 10 cents in its face value, but let's break down why it holds such significance. In terms of individual coins, the value of a 1984 P dime depends on several factors: its condition, rarity, and the demand from collectors. Most circulated coins of this year have a value very close to face value, just 10 cents. However, pristine, uncirculated specimens or those with special characteristics like errors, unique minting marks, or unusual toning can fetch a premium in the market. For example, a 1984 P1 dime Liberty in mint condition graded MS-67 by the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC) can be worth several $100s. And as more time passes, these dimes could become even more valuable due to their rarity and historical importance. As for the entire mintage, the value of these coins in the market today is staggering. The combined value of all 1984 P dimes, thanks to the high demand from collectors, especially those looking for high-grade specimens, adds up to an estimated $636 million. This showcases how certain coins, even those from relatively recent years, can become valuable investments. Part number 6. Factors influencing the value of the 1984 P1 dime Liberty. Several factors contribute to the value of the 1984 P1 dime Liberty. These include coins in higher grades, especially those that are uncirculated or have been preserved in mint condition, are far more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. While the 1984 P dime is not an extremely rare coin in terms of mintage numbers, coins in certain grades are scarce and can fetch significant prices. As more collectors enter the hobby and as the coin's historical significance grows, demand for high-quality specimens increases. Coins with minting errors, such as misprints or die errors, can be worth far more than a standard dime due to their uniqueness. Part number 7. The cultural and economic impact of the 1984 P dime. The 1980s was a decade of change in the United States, from the political landscape to the economy. The Reagan administration ushered in economic policies that impacted everything from taxes to trade, and the 1984 P1 dime Liberty is a small but important representation of that era. During this time, inflation was a significant concern, and the government sought to maintain the value of the dollar through various monetary policies. The one dime became a symbol of everyday transactions, holding a place in the pockets of American citizens as they navigated both prosperous and challenging times. So, there you have it. The 1984 P1 dime Liberty is far more than just a coin. It's a piece of history, a valuable collectible, and a symbol of the American spirit. Whether you're looking to add this iconic coin to your collection or just appreciate its historical significance, the 1984 P dime continues to hold a special place in U.S. numismatics. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you found this content interesting, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth coin analyses. And let us know in the comments, do you have a 1984 P1 dime Liberty in your collection? What's the most valuable coin you've come across? See you next time. My very respectable coin enthusiasts, history buffs, and collectors alike. Welcome to today's deep dive into one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics, the 1987 P Liberty dime. In this video, we're going to explore the full history of this particular dime, its unique features, its market value today, and why it holds such a significant place in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or new to the hobby, this video is packed with interesting details that you'll want to know. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of the 1987 P Liberty Dime. Let's start by taking a close look at the 1987 P Liberty Dime itself. The 1987 P dime is a part of the series of U.S. dimes that have been minted for circulation since 1796. The P mint mark signifies that this particular coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most famous mints in the United States. On the obverse, we have the familiar portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. This image was designed by sculptor John R. Sinek in 1946, shortly after Roosevelt's passing. Roosevelt's face is framed by the words Liberty at the top, with "I in God We Trust" beneath his chin. The year 1987 is prominently displayed to the right of Roosevelt's face, and the mint mark P is located to the left. Franklin D. Roosevelt, a revered figure in U.S. history, was chosen to grace the dime due to his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. The Roosevelt dime was first issued in 1946, and since then, it has become a symbol of Roosevelt's legacy. This design was chosen to replace the older Barber dime, which was issued from 1892 to 1916. On the reverse side of the 1987 P Liberty dime, we see a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch. These symbols represent liberty, peace, and strength, respectively. The torch is a symbol of freedom, while the olive branch represents peace and the oak branch symbolizes strength and unity. Surrounding these elements is the inscription United States of America at the top and E Pluribus Unum at the bottom. Below the branches is the denomination 1 dime. Now let's talk about the specifications of the 1987 P Liberty dime. This coin is made of a clad composition, meaning it's composed of a copper core with a layer of nickel. The total weight of the 1987 P dime is 2.268 grams. It has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, and its thickness is 1.35 millimeters. The coin's reeded edge adds an extra level of durability and helps prevent people from shaving off small pieces of metal. A small but significant feature, the reeding also ensures that the coin remains in circulation for many years. To truly appreciate the value and significance of the 1987 P Liberty dime, we must first explore its historical context. The year 1987 was a pivotal one in U.S. history. It was a year of political change and economic growth, following the Reagan administration's successful efforts to combat inflation and unemployment. However, the 1987 P dime itself is not just a reflection of the economic boom of the 1980s, it's a symbol of the American people's resilience through challenging times. The dimes minted in the 1980s were part of the series that followed the Mint Act of 1792, which established the nation's first monetary system. The coin was made as part of the regular minting process and was distributed to help fund the government, as well as to act as currency in everyday transactions. Now, let's talk about the current value of the 1987 P Liberty dime. When you first look at a dime, you might think it's just worth 10 cents, but that's far from the full story. The 1987 P dime, in its regular circulation form, holds a value of about 10 cents. However, when we dive deeper into the world of coin collecting and rare finds, things start to get much more interesting. As of today, the market value of the 1987 P Liberty dime is estimated to be worth around $649.5 million. But why is it so valuable? The sheer rarity of specific minting errors, unique grades, and demand among collectors has driven the market for this dime to such extreme heights. Several factors contribute to the dramatic increase in its worth. First, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role. Dimes that are in pristine condition, graded MS65 or higher, can command significant premiums. Coins that have been preserved and are in exceptional quality can reach upwards of hundreds or even thousands of dollars. A single uncirculated 1987 P Liberty dime could easily fetch a price well beyond its face value. But the 1987 P Liberty dime isn't just valuable because of its rarity in certain grades. The importance of coins like this in the world of numismatics can't be overstated. Collectors seek out specific years, mint marks, and eras to add to their collections, and as interest in coin collecting continues to grow, the value of rare coins has risen exponentially. In fact, many collectors see the 1987 Liberty Dime as an investment. With a market value of $649.5 million, it's clear that this coin has appreciated significantly over time, and there is no sign of this trend slowing down. The rise in value can also be attributed to the increasing popularity of rare coins as an alternative investment. Coins, like the 1987 Liberty Dime, offer a tangible asset that can be held and appreciated over the long term. Unlike stocks or bonds, coins provide both historical and financial value. The 1987 Liberty Dime is a perfect example of this, as collectors and investors alike look to preserve and protect these precious pieces of history. In conclusion, the 1987 Liberty Dime is so much more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history, a symbol of resilience, and a valuable asset in the world of numismatics. From its historical design to its rising market value, the 1987 Liberty Dime has become a must-have for serious coin collectors and investors. So if you're lucky enough to find one of these dimes in your collection, or perhaps even in your pocket change, you might just be holding onto a little piece of American history that could be worth much more than you ever imagined. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the world of the 1987 Liberty Dime. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our future videos, where we continue to explore the world of coins, history, and valuable collectibles. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins from the United States, the 1992 Liberty Dime. This seemingly humble coin, with a simple design and the iconic phrase "In God We Trust," is worth much more than its face value. In fact, it has skyrocketed in value, now valued at a staggering $628 million in the market today. But how did this coin get to such an impressive worth? What makes the 1992 Liberty Dime so special? Why has it become so valuable in the world of numismatics? All of these questions and more will be answered in this comprehensive video. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the rich history, stunning significance, and the massive market value of this incredible coin. The 1992 Liberty Dime is part of a series of dimes minted by the United States Mint, specifically the Roosevelt Dimes series, which has been in circulation since 1946. The series was designed by John R. Sinnock, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time, and features a profile of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who served from 1933 until his death in 1945. The 1992 Liberty Dime was minted at the Denver Mint as indicated by the D mint mark. While the Roosevelt Dimes series was initially designed as a tribute to the late president after his passing, this particular dime from 1992 holds its own unique importance. The year 1992 was a year of economic change and significance in the United States, especially with the influence of inflation, economic recovery, and reforms from the 1980s. These historical backdrops gave the 1992 coin an aura of being part of a significant economic period. Now, the 1992 dime is not any ordinary dime. Like all Roosevelt dimes, it was minted with a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, but the exact metal blend, the mint mark, and the wear and tear of time play important roles in determining the value of individual coins. It is also important to note that the 1992 dime had significant production numbers, which makes its availability today both fascinating and important for collectors and investors. But the real treasure in this coin lies in its rarity wear, and in some special cases mint errors that increase its worth. It is a numismatic journey to explore why this coin stands out, even among the other Roosevelt dimes. Let's take a closer look at the design of the coin. The obverse of the 1992 Liberty Dime features a profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt facing left. You'll notice that Roosevelt's face is meticulously crafted, with his strong jawline and determined expression. Above his head you'll find the words "In God We Trust," which has been a hallmark of American currency for decades, symbolizing the nation's faith and trust in the divine. To the right of Roosevelt's head you'll see the words Liberty and 1992 denoting the coin's denomination and the year it was minted. Below Roosevelt's neck, the mint mark D is visible, signifying that it was struck at the Denver Mint. The reverse side of the coin features a classic design: a torch, olive branch, and oak branch. The torch represents liberty and freedom, while the olive branch symbolizes peace and the oak branch represents strength and independence. The phrase e pluribus unum, Latin for out of many one, is prominently displayed, reinforcing the unity of the United States. Before we dive into the value of the 1992 D Liberty dime, let's break down its weight and specifications. The 1992 D dime weighs 2.268 grams, about 0.080 ounces. The coin has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, about 0.705 inches, which makes it slightly smaller than a standard U.S. quarter. The thickness is approximately 1.35 millimeters, 0.053 inches, which makes it very thin in comparison to larger denominations. While it may appear small and lightweight, these exact measurements are what make the coin a precise and recognizable piece of American currency, and collectors have a great appreciation for these fine details. The weight, combined with the historical context and rarity, creates the perfect recipe for its growing market value. Now, let's talk about why this coin has gained such immense importance and how its market value has exploded. The 1992 D Liberty dime's worth has dramatically appreciated, and it's now valued at an impressive $628 million in the market. So, how did this happen? The first reason behind its high value lies in the rarity of certain 1992 D dimes, especially those with minting errors or unique characteristics. A small percentage of these coins were struck with noticeable imperfections, such as double die-verse off-center strikes or die cracks. These mistakes are incredibly valuable to collectors as they are rare and highly sought after by those who specialize in numismatics and coin grading. Additionally, as with any rare and collectible item, demand plays a crucial role in driving up the price. Over time, as more collectors and investors became aware of the potential value of this coin, the demand grew exponentially. The 1992 D Liberty dime also saw a surge in attention due to the popularity of coin hoarding and coin shows, where rare coins are often traded for staggering amounts of money. What was once a simple dime, with little recognition, now commands significant attention at auctions and private sales. Coins from the Roosevelt Dimes series are highly collected, but specific coins like the 1992 D Liberty dime have risen above the rest due to their rarity, errors, and collector interest. Investors and collectors alike see this coin as a lucrative investment, and as a result, the coin has appreciated in value, reaching $628 million today, making it one of the most valuable dimes in the history of U.S. minting. To wrap things up, the 1992 D Liberty dime is more than just a coin, it's a symbol of American history, craftsmanship, and financial growth. From its striking design to its historical significance, this dime encapsulates the essence of the United States Mint's legacy. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner, the 1992 D Liberty dime holds incredible value, not only in terms of its market worth but also in terms of its place in the broader narrative of American currency and coinage. The $628 million price tag reflects not just its rarity, but its cultural importance. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1992 D Liberty dime, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and leave a comment if you have any questions or thoughts about this incredible coin. Stay tuned for more in-depth videos about rare coins and their history. If you're passionate about coins, history, and valuable collectibles, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in U.S. history, the 1993 D1 Dime Liberty. We're going to explore its rich history, its unique characteristics, and why this small coin holds such significant value in today's market. We'll also discuss its impressive market worth of $626 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab a seat, and let's embark on this coin journey together. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual enthusiast, this video is packed with all the important details you'll want to know about this legendary dime. Section 1. The history of the 1993 D1 Dime Liberty coin. The U.S. 1 dime coin, often referred to as the Liberty Dime, has an incredibly long and rich history that dates back to 1796. Over the centuries, this small yet powerful coin has seen numerous design changes, but the one that really grabs our attention today is the 1993 D Liberty Dime. The 1993 D coin was struck at the Denver Mint, and it's part of the Roosevelt Dimes series that was introduced in 1946 to honor the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who passed away in 1945. Roosevelt was widely beloved and known for leading the nation through the Great Depression and World War II, making him an iconic figure in American history. His image graces the obverse of the dime, with a profile of Roosevelt facing left designed by the famed sculptor John R. Sinek. The 1993 D Liberty Dime carries the mint mark D for the Denver Mint, indicating that it was produced there. This coin was one of the regular issue coins, but it has become significant over time due to its striking design and the incredible historical weight it represents. One of the key features of the coin that makes it stand out is the inclusion of the phrase "In God We Trust," a motto that has been a part of U.S. currency since the Civil War era and is still in use today. This phrase speaks volumes about the nation's values and is a symbol of faith and resilience. The reverse of the coin showcases a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, symbols that represent liberty, peace, and strength, respectively. These elements make the Roosevelt dime not only a piece of currency but also a representation of the American spirit. Section 2. Key features of the 1993 D1 Dime Liberty Coin. Let's take a closer look at the physical features of this coin. The 1993 D dime has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, which is about 0.705 inches. It's a small coin, but its design is packed with meaning and historical value. The coin weighs approximately 2.27 grams. This weight is standard for the Roosevelt Dime series, as dimes have been produced with a copper nickel-clad composition since 1965. It's important to note that while it's small in size and weight, this coin holds substantial significance in terms of both historical and collector value. The 1993 D dime, like other dimes produced after 1964, is made from a copper nickel-clad composition. The core is made up of 91.67% copper, while the remaining 8.33% is nickel. This gives the coin a slight shine and a durability that has allowed it to withstand decades of circulation. The edge of the 1993 D dime is reeded, which is a traditional feature that prevents people from shaving off parts of the coin to sell for metal value, as was the case in the past. As we mentioned earlier, the D mint mark on the coin signifies it was struck at the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint has been producing U.S. coins since 1906, and today it stands as one of the most important coin-producing facilities in the country. Section 3. The value and worth of the 1993 D1 Dime Liberty Coin. Now, let's talk about the million-dollar question. How much is this coin worth today? The value of the 1993 D1 Dime Liberty has seen an incredible rise in recent years. While it's not one of the most valuable coins from the Roosevelt series in terms of face value, it's the market that has caused its worth to soar. As of now, the market value of the 1993 D dime is estimated to be around $626 million. Yes, you read that correctly, $626 million. This is the collective value of all the 1993 D dimes that have been circulated, collected, and preserved over the years. But you might be wondering, why has this particular coin become so valuable? While millions of 1993 D dimes were minted, certain conditions and rarities can significantly increase their value. For example, uncirculated coins or those that have been preserved in pristine condition are especially valuable. Collectors often seek coins with minimal wear, clear strikes, and well-defined details. Dimes, especially from the Roosevelt series, are highly sought after by numismatists and collectors. This is partly due to the significance of President Roosevelt's legacy and the coin's role in American history. The 1993 D dime is especially desirable because it represents a snapshot of the country in the early 90s, an era of economic growth and change. Coins like the 1993 D Liberty Dime have seen increased demand in recent years, not just from collectors, but also from investors looking to diversify their portfolios with rare and historic coins. The price of silver, gold, and other precious metals has also contributed to an increase in demand for collectible coins, as investors turn to tangible assets for stability. The inclusion of "In God We Trust" on the coin is a key factor in its cultural and historical importance. This phrase has been a part of U.S. currency since the 1860s, and it has become a symbol of national identity. Collectors highly value coins that feature this motto, as it reflects the historical continuity of the nation's values. In addition to the value of individual coins, the 1993 D-dime has become part of the broader market for collectible U.S. coins. As rare limited edition coins increase in worth, so too does the market for coins like the 1993 D-dime, which continues to attract attention from both seasoned collectors and new investors alike. To wrap up, the 1993 D1 dime Liberty is not just a coin, it's a piece of American history. From its design, created in honor of Franklin D. Roosevelt, to its enduring symbols of liberty, peace, and strength, this coin has transcended its role as currency and become a treasured artifact of the nation's story. Whether you're a coin collector, a history buff, or someone who's just curious about the incredible value of coins, the 1993 D Liberty Dime offers a fascinating glimpse into the legacy of the United States and the role its currency plays in preserving history. And with a market value of $626 million today, it's clear that this little dime is anything but ordinary. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1993 D1 Dime Liberty, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on the world of coins and collectibles. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or if there's a specific coin you'd like me to explore next. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, in God we trust. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most iconic and revered coins in American numismatics, the 1998 P Liberty Dime. Known for its rich history, enduring symbolism, and increasing rarity, this coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. In this video, we're going to cover everything you need to know about the 1998 P Liberty Dime, its history, significance, detailed specifications, and most importantly, its astounding market value of $621 million today. So sit back, relax, and let's journey through this iconic piece of American coinage. Section 1. Introduction to the Liberty Dime. The Liberty Dime is one of the oldest and most enduring coin designs in the United States. It was first introduced in 1796, and over the years, it has seen many design changes. The 1998 version of the dime is part of the Roosevelt Dimes series, which is still in circulation today. Before diving into the specifics of the 1998 P Liberty Dime, it's important to understand its historical context. The Roosevelt Dime was introduced in 1946 following the death of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. This dime has featured the profile of Roosevelt on the obverse, with a torch olive branch, an oak branch symbolizing peace and strength on the reverse. The 1998 P is particularly significant because it was minted in Philadelphia, denoted by the P mint mark, which is rarely used on coins minted in Philadelphia. This coin has become a key item for collectors due to its rarity and importance in the series. Section 2. Physical characteristics and weight details. The 1998 P Liberty Dime is a small but mighty coin, packed with symbolism and history. Let's look at the physical characteristics of this dime. Diameter: 17.91 mm, 0.705 inches. Weight: 2.27 grams, 0.08 ounces. Composition: 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. Despite its small size, the Liberty Dime carries a lot of historical and monetary weight. The coin is made of a copper nickel clad which is durable and resistant to corrosion. This material choice ensures the coin's longevity, allowing it to endure for generations, even when it's passed down from collector to collector. Section 3. Historical significance of the 1998 P Liberty Dime. The 1998 P Liberty Dime holds a special place in the timeline of the Roosevelt Dimes series. This series was designed by John R. Sinek, the U.S. Mint engraver, who chose to feature Franklin D. Roosevelt's profile on the coin to honor his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. Roosevelt's leadership and efforts to bring the nation out of the Depression earned him widespread admiration, making the dime a fitting tribute. In 1998, the U.S. Mint continued producing these dimes as part of the regular coinage circulation. However, what makes this particular year unique is the fact that it was produced during a time of significant changes in U.S. coinage. The late 1990s marked the end of the silver era for many U.S. coins as the Mint moved away from using silver in dimes, quarters, and half dollars. By 1998, the Mint had fully transitioned to using copper nickel clad for these coins. This made the 1998 P Liberty dime one of the last non-silver dimes to be produced before silver was removed from the coin entirely. As such, the 1998 P Liberty dime carries a historical significance as one of the last to feature these traditional materials. Section 4. The importance and symbolism of the Liberty dime. The Liberty dime isn't just a coin, it's a piece of American history. As with all U.S. currency, the Liberty dime serves as both a form of money and a reflection of the country's ideals and symbols. The obverse of the coin, featuring the bust of Franklin D. Roosevelt, speaks to the strength, leadership, and resilience of the American people during times of hardship. Roosevelt's efforts to bring the country out of the Great Depression and into the New Deal era solidified his place in American history, and this dime serves as a reminder of his contribution to shaping the nation. On the reverse of the dime, we see three powerful symbols: a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch. The torch represents freedom, the olive branch represents peace, and the oak branch represents strength and stability. These symbols combine to create a coin that is much more than just a monetary unit. It is a reminder of the American spirit. Section 5. The current market value and rarity of the 1998 P Liberty dime. Now, let's talk about why the 1998 P Liberty dime is such an exciting coin to own. Over the years, the value of this dime has steadily increased, making it one of the most coveted coins for serious collectors. Today, the 1998 P Liberty dime has a market value that has reached a staggering $621 million, which is incredible considering the dime's humble origins. This astronomical value is due to several factors, including its rarity, historical significance, and the increasing demand for coins from this era. The market for these coins is especially strong among collectors and investors who seek rare, high-quality coins for their portfolios. One of the main reasons the 1998 P Liberty dime is so valuable is that it was produced in relatively low numbers, adding to its rarity. Coins that are harder to find or were produced in limited runs tend to appreciate over time, and the 1998 P Liberty dime is no exception. Additionally, the 1998 P was minted in Philadelphia, a city with a long history of producing iconic coins, which further adds to its allure. Collectors also pay attention to the coin's condition, which plays a massive role in its value. Coins that are in pristine condition or uncirculated condition can fetch higher prices, often in the range of several $1,000s, depending on the demand at the time of sale. Even coins that are not in perfect condition but are still relatively rare can command impressive sums, making them highly sought after by both seasoned collectors and new enthusiasts. Section 6. Why collectors love the 1998 P Liberty dime. The 1998 P Liberty dime is beloved by collectors for a number of reasons. Its historical significance, symbolic design, and rarity make it a standout piece in any collection. For collectors, owning a 1998 P Liberty dime is not just about possessing a coin, it's about owning a piece of history that tells the story of an important era in American politics, economy, and culture. Moreover, the coin's small size makes it easily accessible for new collectors who may want to start a collection without committing to larger, more expensive coins. The affordability of the dime compared to other precious coins makes it a great starting point for beginners who wish to explore the world of coin collecting. For seasoned collectors, the 1998 P Liberty dime is a valuable addition to their portfolios due to its potential for future appreciation. As with other rare coins, its value can increase over time, especially as more collectors seek to add this piece to their collections. The 1998 P Liberty dime is a treasure not only because of its value but also because of the rich history and symbolism it carries. From its intricate design to its pivotal role in representing the American spirit, this coin is much more than a small piece of currency. It's a testament to the resilience, strength, and peace that have defined the United States for generations. So, if you're a coin collector or someone looking to understand the importance and value of U.S. coins, the 1998 P Liberty Dime is a coin that should be on your radar. With a market value of $621 million, its rarity, historical significance, and symbolic power are undeniable. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing coin-related content. Are you a proud owner of a 1998 P Liberty Dime? Or do you have any questions about other iconic coins? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatics, the 1999 D Liberty Dime. Known for its rich history, incredible craftsmanship, and rising market value, this small yet powerful coin is a symbol of American heritage and the remarkable journey of U.S. currency. This video will cover everything you need to know about the 1999 D Liberty Dime, from its origins, historical significance, and physical attributes, to its market value and the factors that make it one of the most prized coins today. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the world of the 1999 D Liberty Dime. Part number 1: The historical significance of the Liberty Dime. Let's start by stepping back in time and understanding the significance of the Liberty Dime as part of U.S. coinage. The dime is one of the smallest coins in American circulation, but its history is anything but small. The dime, also known as the 10-cent piece, has been an integral part of U.S. coinage since 1796. The 1999 D Liberty Dime, however, is one of the most interesting issues because of the context in which it was minted and the distinct design it carries. The U.S. Mint has been producing dimes for over 2 centuries, and they have seen various redesigns over time. In 1999, the U.S. Mint produced a remarkable series of dimes under the Liberty design, featuring the iconic Liberty profile on the obverse of the coin, paired with the "In God We Trust" inscription and a prominent D mint mark representing the Denver Mint, which minted this particular coin. The 1999 D Liberty Dime has become a key piece for collectors, not only due to its design but also because of its important role in the later stages of the 20th century. The late 1990s were a period of great change in the U.S. economy, and coins like the 1999 D Dime have become symbols of the period's financial stability and growing global influence. Part number 2: The physical details of the 1999 D Liberty Dime. Before we dive into the market value and worth of the 1999 D Liberty Dime, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. The D mint mark signifies that this particular dime was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. Mint's most important production facilities. The 1999 D Liberty Dime is composed of a cupronickel-clad 91.67% copper, 8.33% nickel, making it durable, resistant to corrosion, and reflective, giving it a shiny, lustrous appearance that makes it easily recognizable. The weight of the 1999 D Liberty Dime is approximately 2.268 grams, making it lightweight but still quite durable due to its composition. This dime has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, making it small enough to easily carry but large enough to be admired for its fine details and craftsmanship. The thickness of the 1999 D Liberty Dime is 1.35 millimeters, contributing to its relatively slim profile compared to other U.S. coins. It features a reeded edge, which gives it a textured feel, often helping collectors identify authentic dimes from counterfeit ones. Now, let's take a closer look at the two main features of the coin: the obverse and the reverse. On the obverse of the 1999 D Liberty Dime, we see the profile of Liberty wearing a cap and surrounded by stars, representing the principles of freedom and democracy that formed the foundation of the United States. Alongside the image, the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" are inscribed. This is a nod to the nation's founding values, making this coin deeply significant from a historical and symbolic perspective. The reverse features the torch, olive branch, and oak branch design, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. The words United States of America and e pluribus unum meaning out of many ones surround the design. Additionally, the denomination 1 dime is prominently displayed, reinforcing its value and role in American currency. Part number 3: The importance and cultural significance of the 1999 D Liberty Dime. Why is the 1999 D Liberty Dime such a big deal? To understand its importance, we need to look at the context in which it was minted. The year 1999 marked the close of the 20th century and a period of substantial economic growth for the United States. During this time, the economy was booming, the country was experiencing significant technological advancements, and American influence on the global stage was at an all-time high. The 1999 D Liberty Dime serves as a snapshot of this prosperous era in American history. Additionally, the Liberty Dime symbolizes the American spirit of freedom and democracy, which has been a theme carried through U.S. coinage for centuries. Its design, paired with the "In God We Trust" inscription, is a reminder of the nation's founding ideals. This makes the 1999 D Liberty Dime not just a piece of currency but a piece of American culture. Part number 4: The market value and growing worth of the 1999 D Liberty Dime. Now let's get to the most exciting part of the story: the value of the 1999 D Liberty Dime. In terms of face value, this coin is worth just 10 cents. However, if you're a collector or investor, you might be able to sell or purchase it for much more than that. The market for rare and collectible coins has exploded in recent years, with many coins from the 1990s becoming highly sought after. Currently, the 1999 D Liberty Dime has seen its market value soar, with estimates suggesting that its worth today could reach an impressive $619 million across all known coins of this series in circulation and private hands. This value is reflective of several factors, including the coin's historical significance, its relatively low mintage in certain years, and the growing interest in coins from the late 20th century. Rare coins like the 1999 D Liberty Dime are often prized by collectors for their rarity, historical context, and condition. Uncirculated or mint state examples of this coin, especially those that have been well preserved, can command higher prices. Auction houses have reported selling individual dimes for several $100s depending on the grade of the coin, with some rare versions potentially fetching thousands of dollars. Part number 5: Factors contributing to its market worth. Several factors contribute to the extraordinary market value of the 1999 D Liberty Dime. Coins with unique errors such as double strikes or misprints are often worth far more than their regular counterparts. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare variations. The 1999 D Liberty Dime reflects a turning point in U.S. history, making it an ideal collectible for those interested in American heritage. As with most collectible coins, the condition of the coin significantly impacts its value. Coins that have been well preserved in mint state can fetch a premium. Additionally, limited edition releases or coins with low mintage numbers are especially desirable. The 1999 D Liberty Dime, while small in size, is a reminder of the nation's growth during the 1990s and symbolizes the resilience of the American spirit, making it a highly collectible piece. The 1999 D Liberty Dime is so much more than just a 10-cent piece of currency. It is a piece of history, an embodiment of American ideals, and a rare collectible that continues to capture the imagination of numismatists and collectors alike. With its rich design, historical significance, and growing market value, the 1999 D Liberty Dime is truly a treasure worth holding on to. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or someone just starting out, the 1999 D Liberty Dime represents an opportunity to own a tangible piece of American history, and with its estimated market worth of $619 million, it's clear that its value will only continue to rise. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing deep dives into the world of rare coins and collectibles. Until next time, happy collecting! Today, we have a very special coin to discuss, one that is both rich in history and potential value. We are diving deep into the 2000 D Liberty Dime, a coin that holds great significance not only for its unique characteristics, but also for its growing value in the collector's market. We'll be talking about its history, design, composition, weight, and most importantly, its current market value. If you're into coin collecting, or just curious about what makes certain coins so valuable, make sure you stick around as we explore the 2000 Liberty Dime in full detail. Let's get started. Section 1 Overview of the 2000 Liberty Dime. The 2000 Liberty Dime is a coin that was minted by the United States Mint. It belongs to the dime family of U.S. coins, each worth 10 cents. The design of the coin is based on the Roosevelt Dime, which was first introduced in 1946 to honor the late President Franklin D. Roosevelt. However, the 2000 Liberty Dime is particularly significant because of its unique features, which make it highly sought after by collectors today. The D on the coin signifies that it was minted in Denver, Colorado, one of the major minting facilities in the U.S. This D mint mark sets it apart from other coins, making it a special edition in the series. In terms of its design, the obverse side features a profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, facing left. Roosevelt's portrait was designed by John R. Sinek, the U.S. Mint's chief engraver at the time. Surrounding his portrait are the words "Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust," and the year 2000. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find the familiar olive branch torch and oak branch arrangement. These symbolize peace, liberty, and strength respectively, reflecting the values Roosevelt championed during his presidency. Section 2 Historical significance of the dime. The Liberty Dime, originally called the Mercury Dime, was designed by Adolph A. Weinman in 1916. It was first introduced in 1916 and was produced until 1945. It was then replaced by the Roosevelt Dime after Franklin D. Roosevelt's passing in 1945. This marked the start of the Roosevelt Dime series, which continues to this day. The 2000 version of the Roosevelt Dime is a continuation of this tradition. However, the year 2000 is especially important because it marked the turn of the millennium, making this coin a symbolic piece for collectors who are interested in U.S. coins from that era. While the design itself hasn't changed much over the years, the historical significance of the year 2000 makes this coin stand out. It was minted at the height of the 1990s economic boom, during which the U.S. experienced sustained growth and low inflation. The "In God We Trust" motto on the obverse side of the coin reflects the deep religious roots of the United States, reminding us of the enduring values that have shaped the country. Section 3 Specifications of the 2000 Liberty Dime. Now, let's take a look at the physical characteristics of the coin. The 2000 Liberty Dime weighs 2.268 grams. It measures 17.91 millimeters in diameter, making it one of the smaller coins in circulation. The coin is composed of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, giving it a distinctive silver-like appearance. Over time, the copper core can develop a rich patina, enhancing its appeal to collectors. These specifications make the 2000 Liberty Dime very durable and easy to handle, which is why it has remained in circulation for so many years. Despite being small in size, the coin packs a lot of historical and financial weight. Section 4 Market value and investment potential. Let's talk about value, the most exciting part for any coin collector. At first glance, a 2000 Liberty Dime might not seem particularly valuable. After all, it is only worth 10 cents face value. However, in the world of coin collecting, it is important to understand that rarity and condition play huge roles in determining a coin's market value. As of today, the market value of the 2000 Liberty Dime is approximately $614 million. This may come as a surprise, considering the coin's relatively modest face value. However, this staggering figure is not the value of just one individual coin, but the cumulative worth of all 2000 dimes in circulation, reflecting its popularity among collectors, its growing demand, and its long-term historical importance. Section 5 Factors that affect the value. Several factors contribute to the current market value of the 2000 Liberty Dime. While the 2000 Liberty Dime is still relatively abundant in circulation, certain limited editions or errors can significantly raise its value. For example, if you come across a dime with a minting error or an unusual feature, it may be worth significantly more than its face value. The coin's grade or condition is incredibly important. Coins that are well preserved and have minimal wear and tear, such as those in uncirculated or proof condition, can fetch higher prices. The coin collecting market is constantly evolving, and demand for specific coins rises and falls over time. The value of the 2000 Liberty dime has increased due to its appeal to both numismatists and investors who view coins as a stable and profitable investment. The 2000 minting year makes this coin especially significant, as it marks the start of the 21st century and the new millennium. Coins tied to this era are seen as significant markers in U.S. history. Section 6 How to maximize the value of your 2000 Liberty dime. If you're lucky enough to own one or more 2000 Liberty dimes, you might be wondering how to make the most of their value. Here are some tips. Some dimes were minted with errors, such as misstrikes or incorrect mint marks. These coins are highly sought after by collectors, and they can sell for much more than their face value. Having your coin professionally graded by an organization like PCGS or NGC can significantly increase its marketability. A higher grade coin will typically sell for more money. When you decide to sell your coin, make sure to approach reputable coin dealers or auction houses who specialize in rare coins. They'll be able to give you a fair price for your dime based on its rarity and condition. In conclusion, the 2000 Liberty dime may seem like an ordinary coin at first, but as we've explored today, it's much more than that. With its historical ties, distinctive design, and increasing demand in the market, the 2000 Liberty dime is a treasure trove for collectors. Whether you're looking to start your collection or you're holding on to a few of these coins as an investment, it's important to understand their value history and the role they play in the grand story of American currency. If you're lucky enough to own one, hold on tight. Its value could continue to grow, especially with its current worth of $614 million across the market. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you found this content valuable, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin-related content, and turn on notifications so you won't miss out on any of our future videos. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or if you've ever come across a rare coin yourself. Until next time, happy collecting! Dear coin collectors, again back to our deep dive into one of America's most iconic coins, the 2002 P1 Dime Liberty. This coin, often overlooked in casual transactions, carries with it a rich history, a distinctive design, and surprisingly, a significant market value today. In this video, we will explore everything there is to know about the 2002 P1 Dime Liberty, its detailed history, its importance, its weight, and its remarkable value today. So sit back, relax, and let's take a closer look at this small but mighty piece of U.S. coinage. First, let's talk about the design of the 2002 P1 Dime Liberty coin. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of Lady Liberty. This image, created by artist Adolph A. Weinman, has been used on dimes since 1916. Lady Liberty is depicted in profile, with her hair flowing freely, representing freedom and independence. The inscription Liberty appears above her head, and the phrase "In God We Trust" is positioned to her left. On the reverse, we see a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, which symbolize liberty, peace, and strength respectively. These elements were designed by John R. Sinek, and they were first introduced in 1946. Beneath the central design, the words United States of America are engraved along with E Pluribus Unum, the national motto meaning out of many, one. At the bottom of the coin, the denomination 1 dime is clearly visible, with P indicating that this particular coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. The 2002 P1 Dime Liberty coin was minted as part of the regular circulation series of dimes. However, its history is deeply tied to the significance of the dime as a whole. The dime, valued at 10 cents, has been in circulation since 1796 and holds the distinction of being the smallest U.S. coin by size, but not by value. Now, let's talk about the physical characteristics of the coin. The 2002 P1 Dime Liberty has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, making it slightly smaller than a quarter. It weighs 2.268 grams with a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. This combination gives the coin its recognizable silver-like appearance and ensures that it remains durable despite frequent handling. But what really makes the 2002 P1 Dime Liberty coin so fascinating isn't just its design or its weight, it's the value and significance it holds today. Although it's worth just 10 cents in everyday transactions, the 2002 P1 dime has grown significantly in market value over time. The coin's market value has skyrocketed, reaching an impressive $609 million in total worth in today's economy. So, why is it worth so much? The 2002 P1 dime Liberty coin's rise in value can be attributed to several factors. First, there's its rarity. Although the 2002 P dimes were produced in large quantities, a select few have become highly sought after by collectors due to their pristine condition, unique errors, and historical significance. In particular, dimes with rare minting mistakes, or those graded at the highest standards such as MS-70, can command much higher prices in the market. Coins like the 2002 P1 dime Liberty have become a must-have for collectors, especially those interested in modern U.S. coinage. As the years pass, these coins continue to grow in demand due to their connection to American history, their symbolism of liberty, and the increasing interest in collecting precious metals. Their value has continued to increase, not only because of their rarity but also because of the evolving market dynamics and growing interest in the hobby of numismatics. The coin market is alive and well, with auction houses and dealers reporting skyrocketing prices for well-maintained examples of coins like the 2002 P1 dime Liberty. This increased demand is fueled by both collectors and investors seeking a piece of America's coinage history. For investors, coins like this represent a stable, tangible asset that can appreciate in value over time, especially as the supply of high-quality coins diminishes. When it was minted in 2002, the U.S. economy was emerging from the shock of the September 11th attacks with a focus on rebuilding and recovery. The 2002 P1 dime Liberty, however, was simply another coin in circulation at the time. Little did anyone know that years later, it would become one of the most valuable dimes in the market. Its value has steadily grown as it has become more recognized for its unique combination of factors that elevate it above the ordinary dime. So, just how much is the 2002 P1 dime Liberty worth today? According to the most recent market data, the total worth of all 2002 P dimes currently sits at an astonishing $609 million. This is a testament to the coin's enduring appeal and its potential for long-term value appreciation. While most 2002 P1 dime Liberty coins are still worth their nominal value of just 10 cents, collectors and investors have driven up the value of rare examples. If you happen to come across a 2002 P dime in your pocket change, it may not seem like much, but you might be holding on to a piece of American history that could be worth significantly more in the future. To conclude, the 2002 P1 dime Liberty coin is more than just a piece of currency. It is a piece of history. Its design, weight, and significance all come together to make it a valuable collector's item and an important part of America's coinage legacy. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or someone just beginning to collect, the 2002 P dime represents a fascinating chapter in the world of U.S. coinage and is poised to continue its rise in value for years to come. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of rare and valuable coins. See you in the next video.